Hello, teacher, and maybe the class. Today I will talk about phonology, phonotactics, and suprasegmentals, which is the third chapter of the linguistic structure of modern English book. This chapter discusses English phenomena and allophones, phonological rules, stress and intonation features, pitch patterns, and syllable structure. It covers phonemic rules, phonological rules, stress placement, pitch patterns, and discourse in English. Phenomies. Phonology is the study of distinctive sounds in a language, with phonemes being distinctive or contrastive sounds that make a difference in meaning and have communication value. Phonemes are determined through minimal pairs, which are sets of different words consisting of all the same sounds except for one. Phonemes are unpredictable as their occurrence depends on the word being referred to. Phonemes are also in parallel distribution, occurring in the same or parallel phonetic environments. There is debate about the nature of the phoneme, with some views stating it has psychological validity, is an abstraction or refers to a class of sounds phonetically similar but not identical and having the same phonological function. Allophones are predictable variants of a phoneme, conditioned by the phonetic environment and are non-distinctive variants of phoneme. Phonemes and allophones are language or dialect specific, and some languages may have multiple phonemes, sounds occurring in only a limited number of words. Phonemic rules. Phonemes are the smallest distinctive units of sound in a language, representing similar sounds that can change the meaning of a word when substituted for another. Allophones are the actual sounds representing a particular phoneme in different linguistic contexts, governed by phonemic rules. Phonemic rules describe how phonemes are affected by their environment or position in a word, specifying how allophones of a same phoneme are distributed. Phonetic environments often consider adjacent sounds around a phoneme, stating how a sound becomes voiced or voiceless. Phonemic rules are essential for understanding language, structure, and phonological characteristics. Phonological process. Phonological process involve regular changes in sound pronunciation, such as assimilation, dissimilation, dilation, inclusion, metathesis, lenation, fortition, vowel shifts, and nasalization. These processes help linguists analyze and describe the phonological characteristics of a language, gain insights into sound system functions, and understand dialectal variations and language change over time. They are essential for understanding dialectal variation and language change over time. Phonotactics. Phonotactics govern a language syllable structure, consonant clusters, stress patterns, and phoneme disruption. They are closely related to phonological rules and process, and can interact with morphological rules. Phonotactics can vary significantly between languages. Contributing to unique sound patterns, some languages allow exceptions to their phonotactic rules, allowing foreign sounds or patterns to be incorporated. Understanding phonotactics is crucial for pronunciation, phonological analysis, and language teaching. Suprasegmental features, also known as prosodic features, are elements of speech that contribute to the overall rhythm, melody, and intonation of spoken language. They include pitch, stress, intonation, speech rate, pauses, volume, rhythm, and timing, voice quality, and corticillation. These features help listeners interpret the intended meaning of a message. discern the speaker's emotional state, and understand the structure and organization of spoken discourse. They also help in producing speech, allowing speakers to convey information beyond individual sounds. Stress involves emphasizing particular syllables or words in a sentence by making them louder, longer in duration, and sometimes higher in pitch. Stress patterns can change the meaning of a word or the interpretation of a sentence. For example, in English, record is a noun and record is a verb have different stress patterns. Intonation refers to the melodic patterns of speech. It involves variations in pitch over larger units of speech, such as phrases, sentences, or even whole conversations. Different intonation patterns can indicate the mood, attitude, or pragmatic meaning of an utterance. Rising intonation at the end of a sentence, for instance, typically signals a question. Syllable structure. Syllable structure is the organization and arrangement of speech sounds within a syllable, a fundamental building block of spoken language. It consists of a nucleus and onset, a soda, closed and open syllables, syllable weight, constraints, pronunciation, and stress. Syllable structure is essential for understanding phonological characteristics, contributing to linguistic diversity and unique sound patterns. Variations in syllable structure are crucial for phonological description, language as questions, and speech therapy. Thank you for listening to me.